Craig, final couple of games coming up in quick succession. Of course, Ross County to come on Tuesday, Kilmarnock on Saturday. Looking forward to it.
Yes, first things first, Kilmarnock on Saturday. Every time I sit here I'm told vital game coming, and they all are vital the way the SPL is contracted at the moment. Everyone's in a bunch there, so points are very valuable, and we're hopeful that we'll get the best we can in the next, not just the next two, but the next lot of remaining fixtures, because quite clearly we want to try and be sure that we're in the top six. Then you look at the forthcoming fixtures, but we'll not do that until we make sure.
Maybe wasn't the best game in the world against Dundee, but it could turn out to be a very important win. Hopefully this can generate a good run.
Well, hope so, yeah. My experience in the last 3 seasons, actually, in January and February, has been very positive and good. This is the most disappointing New Year we've had. But I think there are mitigating circumstances when you see some of the situations that have resulted in us not getting the points, particularly the home game here against Aberdeen. That was unfortunate with the penalty miss, and then we did enough, I think, against St Mirren, who had, don't forget, just beaten the top 2 in the league before they came here. They'd beaten Celtic in the Cup and they'd beaten Hibs, and they came here, and I think we did enough to win that game, but as you know, we didn't. Dundee, we were fortunate, I've got to admit, in the second half of the game in particular, but we should have had a penalty kick in the early minutes with a clear handball, and that would have had implications, because it would have reduced Dundee to a player less. But that's the past. We're looking to the future, and we're positive about the forthcoming games.
Kilmarnock, capable of playing some great football. What do you make of them this season, and what sort of a game can you expect?
Well, they're having a good season, but they're only in the same points as Aberdeen, and we're seldom get any credit for our season, but Kilmarnock are getting a lot of credit for their season. Motherwell having a very good season, they're only 4 points ahead of us, and we eliminated them from the Scottish Cup. So, I think in fairness, there's a group of teams there, all of comparable ability, and we're in that group, and hopefully on the day, and that's the thing that matters now, on the day we can be the better team. And we hope to be the better team on the day at Rugby Park.
Obviously, it's a team game, Craig. But Paul Heffernan, he's been on fire for Kilmarnock. Is he the danger man? Have you got to stop him?
Yeah, well, he is the danger man. We're told that every team has a danger man, and some have more than one. And everyone knows Hibs' danger man, and St Mirren, of course, they had the boy Concalves who had just come in and scored 4 and 4. But Heffernan, with a hat-trick last week, he's got to be a real threat to us, and he's got an eye for goal, and that's not just last week we found that. We've known that since he came from Sheffield Wednesday to Kilmarnock, so good player.